welcome back. And I believe the source has told me, fellas, that young Neptus has may have to receive 5 stitches in that last little incident.
Well, there you go. Well, they brought the stretcher out, but I think he was able to walk off the ground. So.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't mind if we see 3 more quarters the same. It'll be a very entertaining day's football.
Certainly will. Goal kickers to quarter time for Bannockburn. Shane Andrews has one, Jason Habib and Clinton Shaw have the others, and for Anakie, Corey Bissett has one, and the assistant coach David Cook has one. As we're back, starting the centre again. Good play by Nigel Desise to get down to Flanagan, who has been in everything so far for Bannockburn. Gets it out towards Habib and Andrews takes a good mark, juggles. Habib had called for the ball.
Have a shot.
Laurie's called for him to have a shot. He's a good long kick too on his left foot.
No, actually, I reckon the percentage of short passing there it's not worth it. You have to be spot on, and he can kick this.
We saw that earlier from Anakie anyway. Corey Bissett a couple of times tried to go short, and it didn't work for him, so hopefully he goes long. He's off a long run-up. He comes in now onto his left foot. He is a good kick, and that's no difference there. That's the way to do it. Good start for Bannockburn to the second quarter. Shane Andrews' second goal.
He's got a longer run-up than Dennis Lilly had.
That was a cricket run-up, that's for sure. A good mark in front of his teammate Habib, and he finished it off with a goal.
Oh, actually, he's played very well today. He's certainly not doing these...
you must have known you're here.
Yeah,
you must know the chairman of selectors is here. GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard. Second quarter, Bannockburn a good start to it. 4 goals, 4-28. Anakie 2 goals, 3-15. Good start there for the Tigers, the home side. Anakie were coming back to them in the later stages of the first quarter, so a good start. Back in the centre. The bounce favours Shane Coots, who gets out towards Camerotto, and chopped off beautifully there by by Matthew East. Pushed it down towards Ron Pilgrim. Great roving onto his right foot, but he's missed it to the near side. Good roving there off the top of the pack, but one behind for Bannockburn, who have started the second quarter as they started the first.
Ronnie probably could have threaded a hand pass out there, Jason, and probably just made a certainty of that one, but nevertheless, he probably thought he could kick it.
Bannockburn 29, Anakie 15 on the GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard. Kick out there by Friday, looking for Welsh. Good play by Tresize to tap it on in front of him now. Good play also there by Troy Shaw to get the handball out towards centre half for Tresize. Good running by the big man. Handballs it back quickly to Flanagan. Onto his left foot, deep into the forward line. Menzies over the back, rushed it through for another behind to Bannockburn, who have done all the attacking in this first 2 or so minutes of the second quarter. Michael Costello will kick in for Anakie. The GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard. Bannockburn moved to 4 goals, 6-30. They're 15-point leaders over Anakie, who are 2 goals, 3-15. Michael Costello now waiting for some leads from his Anakie teammates. He's got a couple. He ignores Camerotto. He looks towards Welsh now, towards the grandstand side. He goes short. Tresize is good mark by Tresize.
He's doing a good job, this Tresize. He's featured a lot of the play.
He goes long now. Quickly up towards Habib and also Shaw. Good play by Menzies to tap the ball down the front. Matt Pilgrim, good play to his brother Ron onto his left foot. Bounces up. Oh, good play by Andrews to try and trap the ball. Gibbons also for Anakie. Onto his right foot, tries to kick it off the ground. Camerotto, good running. He gets it over towards Glenn Light onto his right foot. Up towards half forward. Ben Beggs over the back. Good mark. No play on the call. He does so now. Onto his left foot. Short kick. Coming out over the head of Wentworth and also Gavin. Wentworth first to get back, but a free kick. And Corey Bissett will take the free kick at centre half forward for the Anakie side.
Okay, 3.5 minutes gone of the second quarter here, and that's brought to us by Bannockburn Sporting Trophies this afternoon, the time clock. And don't forget, guys, for all your trophy requirements, they've also got footy bags, caps, the whole box and dice out there at Bannockburn Sporting Trophies.
Corey's getting a bit of advice from the spectators, but he hasn't taken it on board, and it's out of bounds. It's been touched by Colliger, so we'll have a throw in about 10 metres around from the point post. Anakie's first attacking foray this second quarter. Bannockburn have been doing it all so far. Tate's up there for the ruck for Anakie, and also Broad for Bannockburn. A pack develops as the throw-in occurs. Good play by Shaw, and also good play by Tate to try and tap the ball, but he's dropped the ball, I'd say. He has.
Yeah, good decision,
yep.
Good call, Josh.
And good tackle also there. That looks like it's Matthew East in the back line there. He looks for his left foot. He's waiting for a lead. Henderson gives him a lead. He ignores. He goes short towards Winner. He's put him under pressure there. Good pickup, though, by Bron Pilgrim coming through onto his left foot. And great vision to find Flanagan, who takes a good mark under pressure from
Keep
Valerius.
going.
He plays on now. Onto his hands. Good play by Wentworth to be running. Onto his left foot short. He's got a paddock here now. It's downfield anyway. Play on. Colliger onto his right foot. Great kick in front of Habib, who should take the mark. He doesn't. Play on the call. Troy Colliger now tries to tap it out the back. Good play by Cooch to try and grab the ball for Anakie. He holds it in there. He's surrounded by Bannockburn players. He tries to grab the ball. It's over the top now. Tapped out the back. Good play. Troy Shaw. Matt Pilgrim should goal from there. Right foot. We've had a whistle on play. It's a free kick anyway. And it's going to be downfield, so it should be in the goal square.
I think it might be a goal,
Jason. It might be a
Jason.
goal anyway. It is a goal. Matt Pilgrim's finished off. The good work from the running of Bannockburn from the back line. Good play from Wentworth and also from Flanagan, and Matt Pilgrim finished off the work there for his first goal of the afternoon for Bannockburn. And good, they're running well, aren't they, the Tigers?
They certainly are. There was a lot of good play there, and you know, they're sharing the ball around a little bit, helping one another, and you know, I think that's going to be the big worry for Anakie, because they're just going to be a little bit too quick. I think a bit pacey.
GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard. Bannockburn 5 goals, 636. Anakie 2 goals, 315. We're back in the centre now. Welsh and Tresize. Welsh takes it out of the ruck again. Belair's running through the pack. Good play by him. Oh, free kick there. That's going to be taken by Troy Colliger.
Anakie can't afford to get scrappy. They're getting scrappy at the moment. They're giving far too many free kicks away.
Certainly are. Colliger goes short. Tresize in the middle of the ground on the cricket pitch in front of Welsh. Takes the short kick and the mark.
This guy is actually licking Welsh at the moment. He's giving him a hiding.
Andrews in front, can't take the mark. Good roving by Henderson on the ground. Short kick to Habib, who's a good lead in front of Costello. He had 10 metres on the fullback there. And Jason Habib, the recruit from Port Arlington, who came across with the, with the coach, he will have a shot from goal for about 30 metres out, 45-degree angle, out of side. They've been doing all the attacking this quarter so far, Bannockburn.
Anticipates.
Full forward to kick this one. He should kick this.
Yeah, I agree, Laurie, but he reads the play well, doesn't he, Jason?
He certainly does.
He runs at it fairly straight and fairly hard as well. That's a good sign.
Habib now comes in. Good kick off the boot.
I like it. Look at that.
Great kick. Full forwards kick for Shaw, and that's another goal. They go further in front. That's Habib's second goal for this afternoon.
I think there's some bad signs there for Anakie at the moment.
Certainly is. Tresize, as you said, is playing very well in the ruck against Welsh. And they're bottling up the centre of Camarotto and Jeff Belair's quite well at Bannockburn at the moment, and they're running too strong.
Yeah, Welsh, he doesn't like those players that jump at him, and you know, this guy's able to come in. Welsh, he likes you to muscle on muscle, and he'll win every time. But this guy's just worrying at the moment because he's running the ball. GDFL
Bingo Centre scoreboard. Bannockburn go further ahead, 6 goals, 642, and they're 27-point leaders over Anakie, 2 goals, 315. Back in the centre now. Tresize favours him. Welsh up 2. Tresize gets the tap down towards Flanagan. Good play in the centre there, out towards Wayne Colliger. He's got a paddock now. He takes one bounce. He should go from there. It's a shocking kick off the boot. Matt Pilgrim's there. He tries to grab the ball, but it beats him over the line for one behind. Good run out of the centre from Bannockburn once again.
That was a bit of a shame, Jason. He just couldn't quite finish the job off and looked a little bit ugly in the finish.
It certainly did. So another behind to the Bannockburn score. 28 points in front now. Costello goes to the outer side looking for Glenn Light. Good play over the top by East. Glenn Light, good play also to try and tap the ball towards Belair's. Beats him over the line, and we'll have a throw in. So about 50 metres around from the Bannockburn goal. A pack develops over there. Welsh, Henderson over the back, tries to get the tap. He does so to Troy Shaw. Handball out towards Flanagan onto his right foot, back towards centre half forward. Good play by Habib, good use of the body. Over the back, it's going to probably beat everybody over the line in front of Pilgrim and Costello. And another throw in. Bannockburn 28-point leaders here at their home ground, and they're looking good.
Yeah, it was good to see the full forward try to keep that ball in. He worked very hard to keep it on the forward line, and that's good stuff.
8.5 minutes gone to the second term, fellas.
Troy Shaw gets the ball over the back. Good play there by Colliger to get it over towards Pilgrim onto his left foot. In front of Andrews in front. Can't take the mark. Good play by Menzies. Tries to grab the ball. Held in there. And a pack develops. And a ball up about 15 metres out from the Bannockburn goal, directly in front.
That was a good contest there. Glenn Menzies and Shane Andrews. They worked very hard for one of their sides there.
Bandstand now, we wait. Tresize and Welsh, who have done battle all afternoon so far, do it again. Tresize gets the front position, Welsh over the top, comes out towards Winter and Coots. Coots gets his right boot to it out towards halfback. Good running there by Hearn. Taps it out in front of him, gives himself a bit of room. Onto his right foot, a quick kick down towards half forward for Anakie. Good play by Broad, gets it back to Pilgrim. It's 1-on-2, good play there. Onto his left foot, good vision back into the centre. And a good kick too also to Wayne Colliger, who takes the mark in between the centre and the wing. As we see Pilgrim off and Damien Tom on for Bannockburn. Colliger goes short again to Flanagan. Good play, should finish it off this time. Onto his right foot, he goes short. Oh, he's given to Habib, who's got 10 metres. He can turn around and have a quick look. He does so onto his left foot now, but he misses to the far side. And once again, the kick of Corey Flanagan and the finishing not too good there.
That was very poor.
GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard, Bannockburn 6 goals, 8-44. And they lead Anakie quite well at the moment, 2 goals, 3-15. Costello now, out of side again, looking for Tate. Good use of the body there, gets Tresize out of the way, but can't take the mark. Ron Pilgrim's out there. He tries to grab the ball. Tresize now on his hands and knees, back towards Pilgrim. Good play there. Great play by, that looks like Tate, onto his left foot. Up towards Gavin, who's leading in front of Wentworth. Can't take the mark. Comes out the back now.
Mickey Carter.
Good play by Mick Carter over the back. Bissett behind, but a free kick. He's given it away, and he'll go to Angus Hewitt.
That should
and
be 50
as well, and is. Undisciplined play there.
That was a silly free kick there, Jason. There was really no need for that. It was certainly a free kick to the Bannockburn full back, and that's undisciplined.
Hewitt now will take the free kick from just outside the 50-metre line. He does so now, up towards centre half forward. College is out there, should take the mark, can't do so. Good play from Light over the back, but good running. Look at this, they're running in 3s and 4s. Glenn Light tries to tackle him, he can't do so. He gives it to his brother, and Wayne puts it through. Good running by the Colleger boys. And Wayne finishes it off this time with a goal, his first of the afternoon. And Flanagan and the Colleger boys tearing them to shreds at the moment.
They certainly are, Jason. They're running in 2s and 3s. They've got numbers at the ball. You know, as I said before, there's bad signs there for Anakie, and if they can't man up in some of those positions, Troy College is able to run free. Quite impressive, Wayne. He's doing very well across that back line, and he's a good little runner. So, you know, there's a lot of problems there at Anakie at the moment.
Bannockburn 7 goals, 8-50. They lead Anakie 2 goals, 3-15 on the GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard. 12 minutes gone in this second quarter. Back in the centre, Tate's been moved in the centre for Anakie. Sorry, he gets the tap down towards Jeff Belair's, out towards Carter now, who's got 5 or 6 metres. He should be able to drill this straight to Bissett, but it's a bad kick. Good pick up by Bissett though. Handball's back to Carter, puts him under pressure. Bissett now onto his right foot, straight through the middle. Good play by the big man at full forward. Corey Bissett, his second goal of the day. Good running out of the centre by Jeff Belair's to get it to Carter. And Bissett finished it off with a good goal.
I think David Cook might have been shifted onto the wing here as well, Jason.
Yep, the Anakie coach,
so
Daryl
they've made a
Bissett's
few changes.
made a couple of changes, and he's had to.
Yes, certainly.
That's their third goal of the day. They're 3-3-21. Still 29 points behind Bannockburn, who leads 7 goals, 8-50.
12 and a half minutes gone of the second quarter.
Well, she's gone out of the ruck.
Yep, he's at centre half forward by the looks of it. Tate's in the ruck, and he'll go up with Tresize, and he gets the tap down. Belair's run straight through. Shepherd's by Simon. Good play there in the back by Smith. Can't get the ball any further or push in the back. No, yes.
Scotty Simons, I think.
Scott Simon, who looks like he's been pushed up the ground also. Onto his left foot now. Goes out towards half forward. Good play. Glenn Light made a lead, and he give it to him on the chest on the 50-metre line, and he's probably been close to Anakie's best player, Glenn Light.
Yes, he was certainly the best player in the first quarter. Just a little bit flat spot just in this first part of this quarter, but he's certainly probably be their better player, I think.
He looks like he's going to have a shot for goal.
I think he might be a fair way out.
Yeah, it's going to be a fair kick from there. He's going to be kicking just outside 50 metres. He comes on now, right foot, probably too far for him. Bissett now behind. Welsh also tapped through.
Certainly a good effort.
Rush through, hit the post. And another score.
Yeah, so they've been forcing a lot of these positional changes, which you know, goes credit to Bannockburn, of course. But this is the sort of thing could turn the tide, of course, if they can find some players in these positions to play well.
Certainly could. Kick out now, finds Wayne Colliger close to the boundary line, grandstand side Bannockburn. They lead 50-22. He pushed it up towards Alistair Broad. Camerado was pushed under the ball. Wentworth can't keep it in though, beats him over line and Simon, and we'll have a throw in.
Alistair Broad's done a couple of good things there. He's not a flashy player, but he's fairly honest, and he's not frightened to run straight at the footy.
Okay, throw in now. Tate and Tresize. Tom now Up in the air, play on will be the call. Simon tries to get the ball. Camerotto tries to tap on. So does Pilgrim. Comes out the back. Simon, good play. Left foot down towards Bissett now. It should bounce over the back. Oh, good play by Shaw. Comes to Bissett though. Onto his right foot. Can't screw it around far enough though. And another behind. That's his second for the afternoon.
Scotty Simons has come into the game just since he's been shifted into the centre of the ground. So
Could be a good move there by Bissett to move him up. We also see Jason Greaves is on the ground now for Anakie. And Glenn Light's been taken off. So
there's either something wrong with him, Jason, or we're a poor judge.
Or I'm a poor judge. Probably the latter. It's come to East, who's taken the mark deep in the back line for Bannockburn from the kick out. Who Anakie have been doing most of the attacking the last couple of minutes. He goes out towards Tom. Good play from Coots. Welsh now got time to handball to Blairs, but puts him under the hammer. Good tackle by Colliger. Can get it out to Cook though. He pushes it up towards the forward line, but it's hit the post on the full, and it's going to be a free kick. Penalty free kick taken. Angus Hewitt for Bannockburn. He plays on now. Tries to take one bounce. Beggs can't tackle him. He has time to kick it towards Colliger and also Flanagan in the middle of the ground. He plays on. He's got runners left and right. He tries to be fancy on his left foot. Has time and gets out towards Paul Barth. He takes the mark. In front of Gibbons on the wing. Plays on now. Colliger. He's got time to set it up onto his left foot. Short kick. And finds his brother. They're like the Phoebe boys at the moment. They're doing everything together.
They certainly are.
Absolutely dominating, aren't they?
I was going to say the Lord brothers, but Lord twins, but then I'll be going back a bit there, wouldn't I?
He pushed it up towards full forward now. Colliger.
Oh,
Andrews. Oh, he knows Laurie to gold. He's here. He's played in front all day and he's taken another mark. He's lining up for his third goal for the afternoon. And he looks a much better player if he does play in front, Laurie.
Oh, certainly, Jason. You know, I've watched him the last couple of weeks. Today's cherry ripe for him. There's no wind out there. Sometimes he drops a few marks. If you can't play football today, you can't play at all, can you?
Yeah, that's true. 16 minutes gone in the second quarter. And Andrews now off his cricket run-up onto his left foot and straight through the high diddle-diddle. That's another one. That's his third goal. So Bannockburn respond with their 8th goal.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yes, Laurie.
I'm just a bit worried if this ground at Narra Court's a small one, he won't be able to run in to kick a goal.
He'll have to run from full back.
He looks very purposeful, though, doesn't he, in what he's doing today?
I think he's focused on the game today. He looks good.
And somebody's obviously given him the word that the chairman has selected for the interleague squads here also. 8:56, the GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard will show Bannockburn's move to, and Anakie 3 goals, 5-23. And back in the centre now, Tresize, who's been doing some good work for Bannockburn, gets a tap out. Tom, Tate's over the top, pack develops. And we're going to have a bounce down on the cricket pitch in the middle of the Bannockburn Oval here. Fabulous day for football, as Laurie's mentioned, and Bannockburn doing it quite nicely at the moment. Tate to do the ruck work with Tresize, who's been moved into the ruck and has done quite well. He gets it down to Cook, can't trap the ball. Camerotto runs through. Simon, who's been in everything in the last couple of minutes, gets the ball out towards Phil Gavin. Also Broad, good play from the Bannockburn player there in half back. Out towards Barth, good Shepherd to let Stormy Winner onto it now. Now Winner can have a chance to get the ball and push it over short. Oh, free kick, holding on. Gibbons, not a very good Shepherd there from Barth. Gibbons will take the free kick, but he's kicked it on the full. Undisciplined there from the Anakie back line.
That was certainly a fairly cruise Shepherd, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
It probably cost Bannockburn any chance of a goal, I'd say.
Yeah, because there was one on loose down the ground. And they couldn't get to him though. East now to take the free kick. In front of our commentary position here, Lincoln East from St Mary's this year. Good pick up for Bannockburn. He kicks it long towards Andrews and Menzies. Andrews in front, taps it down. It beats 3 or 4 players. Tate now. Gavin, good running. Oh, good tackle, Troy Colliger. Out the back, good play by Friday. Gets it to Cook. Turns around on his right foot. Kicks it up towards Welsh. Kicks it blindly. Good play by the big man, but he can't grab it. Good play by Paul Smith also. And out the back, East. Oh, it's off his foot on the full. Couldn't quite grab the ball. Came off his boot, and a free kick to Anakie on their half-forward flank. Grandstand side. Paul Camerotto will take it. Hasn't done much in this second quarter, Laurie.
No, he's been out of the play more than probably hasn't had the opportunity to do so
that's
well.
the thing.
Where's he playing, fellas? What do you reckon? Is he still in the centre?
Well, it looks to be lining up there. But as Laurie said, he hasn't been getting many kicks, and when he does, he's kicked them straight to Bannockburn players exactly like that. Good play by Hewitt out of the back line, and a good lead there. And that was by Troy Shaw. He pushed it over towards Henderson, puts him under pressure, 2-on-1. Comes over now, Friday. Good running there by the ex-Montawari player to get it towards Gibbons. Also Cook, who runs through, bustles his way through onto his right foot. Short kick. Good play by Winner at the back. Disciplined play by the coach. Taps it on. Only as far as Costello. Tripped there. Holding the man.
Well, it was a bit rough, I think.
And Michael Costello will take the free kick at half-back for Anakie. He'll look up the ground. Pack's developing up the ground. Looks for Tate. No. Then he looks for Simon in front. Tries to take the ball off Tom. He can't do so. So out the back. Good play there by Bannockburn to push it up forward. Habib and Costello over the back. Both can't take the mark. It'll beat them over the line. And we'll have a throw-in half-forward flank. Bannockburn attacking once again in this second quarter.
Amazing, fellas. Players still having a lot of trouble. Like that Gibbons kick there up the ground was an absolute shocker. Under no pressure whatsoever. Conditions perfect. I mean, you know, it's just not good enough.
No, throw in again. Good play by Bannockburn to get it out. Coots taps it out and beats everybody over the line, and we're going to do it all again. Another throw in.
Look, I think that's a good comment, Ron. A lot of the football I've been seeing of late, guys are just not taking enough care with their foot disposal, and it's so important that you do kick it to somebody in your own jumper.
Shaw now gets it out towards Winter. Shaw backs up again, gets it a long handball back towards the wing, and Damien Tom has time to put it onto his right foot. One out now. Habib, good use of the body. Good use of the body on Costello, and takes a good mark.
He's playing well.
Certainly is. And he'll have a kick about 30 metres out. Fairly acute angle. He'll be kicking into the sun, but he shouldn't have any trouble with the distance. And him and Andrews have been the live wires in the forward line for Bannockburn this afternoon. So we see another change being effected by Anakie coach Daryl Bissett. Shane Coots coming off the ground. And Glenn Light could be coming back on. Habib now. He's also got the cricket bowler's run-up. He comes in onto his right foot. Good kick off the boot. Oh, it's hit the post.
Someone down there in the audience here is a good judge. He just said he laid back, and as soon as you lay back on the ball, you've got no hope of kicking the ball straight, although that wasn't far off the target, was it?
No. Gibbons now. 8-9, 57, 3-5, 23. The GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard. Kick out from Anakie from fullback. Free kick paid at half-back, and it's going to go to Tate, who's done okay in the ruck since he's been moved there. It's halfway through this second quarter to relieve Paul Welsh of the duties. Onto his left foot now, goes back in towards the centre, looking for Welsh, who's at centre half forward, and Broad. Good play from Broad over the back. Troy Shaw, high tackle from David Cook. He's being spoken to by the umpire. He's trying to get him fired up, actually, the assistant coach. He's been hard at the ball the last couple of times he's been close to it. Troy Shaw now looks up towards Andrews, who's outnumbered 1-3. Menzies. Andrews slipped at the crucial moment, and Glenn Menzies takes the mark at centre half back for Anakie. He pushes it out wide. Ooh, could have been a clash there, but it wasn't. Tate, he's outnumbered, tries to kick it off the ground, and it's on the full. The big man couldn't bend down and pick the ball up there. He's kicked it out on the full free kick. Bannockburn quickly take it from through Tom. Good mark by Paul Smith, who's a long way down the ground, in between wing and half forward for Bannockburn out of side. He handballs. Good play by Bart to run through. Kicks into the man. Gavin now should have time under pressure though. Can't grab the ball. Kick off the ground. College is back there. Should win the race to the ball, and Welsh. He does so, taps it out, good shepherd by Broad, gives College a time to have a bounce. Oh, he's dropped the ball, good pressure by Welsh, by the big man. But he's paid the free kick, he infringed at the air there, but it was a good chase by the big man.
Certainly was, Jason. I like your comment there. You reckon Troy College might run away from Welsh? I'd say that he'd run away from him every time.
Good pressure there from the big man though, but a free kick given away. Pilgrim, who's back on the ground, that's Matt. Onto his right foot, looks up long, good kick, Bart. Should be able to take the mark, can't do so. Good pressure there from Scott Simon. Camerado over the ball, plays for the free kick, doesn't get it that easy. Glenn Light back on the ground, can't get the ball. Camerado now has time, tackled. Right foot kick though, up towards Henderson and Franken. Tapped over the back, good play by Carter to rove the pack. Can't get it very far though, and gets to Henderson. Onto his right hand. Oh, pressure there by Anakie. Good play by Franken, who's got the gloves on. Onto his left foot, kicks it straight across the ground. It's going to favour Glenn Light though, who's got time to pick the ball up. He's pressured now. Gets his left foot to it, up towards Belair's and College. Belair's taps down, but he's outnumbered. 3 or 4 Bannockburn players there. Good play by Hewitt. Taps the ball out. Good play by College. Here they go again. They're running. Henderson, right foot. Habib and Andrews. He looks for Andrews. It's over the back. Habib now. He's outnumbered 1-3. Tries to kick off the ground. No push in the back. Rush through for another Bannockburn behind.
Yeah, when Bannockburn come forward, they come forward in numbers and they do it well. They just Didn't quite get the result they were wanting then, but they do it very well.
Yep, they've got good runners. The Collegiate boys have been very good this second quarter. Kick out now. It's out towards Gibbons, and then he kicks it longer towards the wing. Tate, who can't grab the ball. Phil Gavin, good tackle. Stripped of the ball. Back in there, try and get it. Kick off the ground by Bannockburn there through Shaw. Pilgrim, who's given them a bit of run. Onto his right foot. Off Friday's foot also. Down towards Costello and Habib. Costello tries to trap the ball. He can't do so. And he lets it run over the line in front of both of those two in the forward line. About 15 metres around from the Bannockburn goal. And they lead 8-9, 57, 3-4, 22. Good match, good half by Bannockburn at the moment. They've been playing well. Tapped over the back by Winner. Pilgrim roves the pack. Can't try and pick it up. He can now. Drops it again. Good play there by Greaves. Light running through East. Can pick it up now. Handball's out to Pilgrim, who's been in everything. He can't tap it out though. Habib's there. Tapped out the back of the pack now. 3 or 4. There's about 40 players around the pack. East gets time to get it, but I think it might have been touched. Yes, it was touched
good
off
call,
the boot.
Jason. Yeah, touched off
Matthew East's boot there. Had about 40 players around the pack. It was a good shepherd in there by Shaw, but he couldn't give East enough time.
There was a few players in there as well, wasn't there?
About
36 of them, I'd say.
Certainly was. 25 and a half minutes gone in this second quarter, close to half time. And the GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard will show that Bannockburn have moved further in front with that behind. Kick out now. There it is, 8-11, 59, 3-5, 23. Corey Bissett's up the ground also. He's close to the play. Handball out. Hewitt. Pilgrim, who's been in everything since he's come back on, but he can only push it as far as the big man at centre half back. He goes short to Bissett, who takes the mark, who's a long way up from full forward. Must be having a run on the ball or something. Oh, he's kicked it short. Oh. Well, the umpire was indecisive, but he's paid the mark to Hearn. I think it might have been on the full, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. Camarotto short. He takes it at the half-back position now. Goes long. It's a high kick towards Welsh and Tate. Welsh! Oh! The big man was up, but he couldn't take the mark. Tresize, his opposite number, gets it out towards Broad. He's going to be tackled by Belair's. Good tackle. Has time, though, to get it to East. He pushed it up towards the wing. Camarotto was there. Free kick.
Yep. Good call. Good
play
decision.
No, he's called play on. He called play on and then called it back.
It's probably still a good decision because he gave him an advantage, and when there was no advantage,
there was no
I guess you've got to
advantage
bring it
there,
back.
so it comes back to Camarotto on the wing. Another kick now onto his right foot, looking up for Welsh, but he's outnumbered 1-2. Oh, with the one hand, good play by the Bannockburn back line. There was two players on him there, and they force it over the line for a throw-in.
Well, she came down there fairly hard
Yeah.
before. I think there might be a hole in the ground there, actually.
Tresize over the back, gets the tap down. Franken can't trap the ball. Jeff Belair's in there as usual, tries to get the ball out. Good play by Simon onto his left foot quickly. Broad tries to back through the pack. He can't do so. He's dropped the ball. Simon tackled. Good play by Bannockburn, the back line. They're holding tight. Off the right foot by Gavin, but it could be on the full, and it is so. Paul Smith will take the free kick for Bannockburn. Close to siren time in this second quarter. We wait now. Paul Smith in the back line in front of the Bill Caldo Pavilion here at Bannockburn. He plays on now. He's got a paddock. Kicks onto his right foot. Looks short. Bissett in front. Good mark by the big man. He takes the mark at centre half forward for Anakie. He hasn't got a lot to kick to though. He does go short now towards Simon, and he finds him. He also goes short towards Camarotto, who should be able to mark this in front of East. Good play by East, but he's probably given away the free kick.
Yeah, I think he was committed there,
yep.
Jason. I don't think he could do much else.
No.
He couldn't pull out of that, and maybe he's hurt himself as well.
Yep. He's still
but
on the
Banana
ground.
nearly kicked this from there.
You'd hope he would. He's only had a couple of kicks in this second quarter after having a few in the second half of the first quarter where he started to get on top, but Anakie haven't played to his strengths or to their own strengths at the moment in this second quarter. They trail by about 5 or 6 goals.
Well, I just thought there before Paul Smith made a poor option to clear the ball across the back line, and the guy he picked out was Corey Bissett. You know, he could have probably had a bounce or whatever and ran the ball right out of that zone, and you know, I think that was a poor option.
Yep, and it's resulted in Camarotto taking the kick from about 30 metres out for goal on a 45-degree angle. He'll try and slot through Anakie's fourth goal. East doesn't look too good either. He's in the hands of the trainers, walking towards the boundary line. Camarotto on his right foot, straight through the middle. Good kick by Camarotto.
Yeah, you can't afford to give these blokes free kicks, you know, and that's, you know, it should have never been there. It should have been down the other end of the ground.
Yep, that's exactly right.
But young East coming off now, he's got a bit of a jog up, and I always think if you can walk off, you're not too bad, are you, Ron?
No, mate, he's all right. He's
I've seen him on a stretcher.
His probably pride's been hurting more than his body, I'd say.
I mean, they jump on these stretchers these days, and they get it over the boundary line and they run back on again.
GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard. Bannockburn 8 goals, 11.59. Anakie kicked that goal there, 4 goals, 5.29. Still 30 points of difference here at Bannockburn.
Well, they're still in touch, aren't they?
Yeah, they certainly are. Close to siren time in this second quarter. Bissett's in the ruck now. Winner. Slick handball. Belair's gets it back towards Friday. He's tackled by Barth. Camerotto. Oh, he's tackled by Flanagan. Tries to get the ball out. Good play by Tresize. Belair's gets one high. And he'll take the free kick at half-back. Play on the call. Advantage paid. David Cook can start something up here now. Good run from the back line by Anakie. Across the ground now. Oh, he could get tackled. He's run to 3 players. Too far he's run. He ran straight across the ground there. That was Greaves. And Troy Colliger will take the free kick in the centre of the ground for Bannockburn. He pushes it long towards Winner. And Hearn up the back. Can't take the mark for Anakie. Camerotto, good roving. Onto his left foot. Short kick in to Greaves again. This time he plays on quickly and kicks it towards Light, who takes the mark in front of Broad on half forward. Close to siren time now. They'll have to be quick. He kicks it long into the teeth of the goal. Looking for and can't find Carter. Belair's was outnumbered by his own man there. Good play by Bannockburn again to run it. Wentworth has time, left foot, but he's only going to find Bissett at centre half back for Anakie. The big man in the ruck now, onto his right foot up towards the full forward position again. Welsh at the back takes a good mark over the back. Barth was in front.
That was a strong mark, wasn't it?
Certainly was. He goes short and wide now. Glenn Light's got time to line it up, but he certainly hasn't finished off the good work from Paul Welsh. And only one behind, resulting for the Anakie side there.
That's disappointing after a great mark like that to not be able to finish
bad
it off.
option, Laurie.
Yeah, it certainly was, Ron.
4 goals, 6.30. Anakie, Bannockburn, 8-11-59. David Cook takes the mark for Anakie. Inside 50 now on his right foot. Hasn't quite made the goals. A good mark by Clinton Shaw for Bannockburn in the last line of defence.
He's played very well, Clinton.
He certainly has. He comes to the grandstand side looking for Troy Shaw and Light, who's out there also. Good use of the body. Wentworth has time. Tries to get a short little kick to Shaw. He's surrounded. Good handball. Broad. Oh, he's around Welsh. He ducks around him now. Left foot. Close to the boundary line. Beats Henderson over for another boundary throw in.
What's happened with Christian Shaw, Laurie? Put short.
He's in Melbourne Reserves again today. This is his 6th game up there. Evidently he's on some sort of a contract, and he has to appear up there to sit on the bench. I mean, I call them stretcher. They're just stretching the Guernsey up there, I think.
Bissett gets it.
It's a bit of a shame, I feel. He's, you know.
Yeah. But they don't really need it at the moment because they've got these guys like this. There's Troy Colliger. Short kick out towards Wayne, but the siren's going to beat them for half-time here at Bannockburn. In an entertaining game so far. We'll see the GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard at half-time. Show us that Bannockburn have a fairly good lead. 8 goals, 11.59. And they lead Anakie 4 goals, 6.30. And some good play there from the runners of Bannockburn in that second quarter. We'll just go through the goal kickers quickly. Bannockburn, Shane Andrews has 3, Jason Habib has 2, and singles to Matt Pilgrim, Wayne Colliger, Clinton Shaw. And Corey Bissett has 2 for Anakie, and singles to Paul Camerotto and David Cook. So 29 points of difference at half-time. And a few more changes needed by Anakie, maybe, Laurie, for them to get to even closer.
Well, it's panned out a funny sort of a quarter, actually. Bannockburn controlled most of the first half of that quarter. I just felt the last 2 or 3 minutes of that quarter, I looked at span around the field there, and the Anakie blokes are running free everywhere, and that's not a good sign for Anakie. I mean, they just dropped off the pace a little bit, and I think if Bannockburn are going to be a top side, you know, you've got to work all the time. And when I played football, I was always told you had to work hard in the last 2 or 3 minutes of each quarter, and I don't think Storm would be too happy with that last 2 or 3 minutes, and you know, because they're going to go in there now. Darryl's going to tell the guys that they've got a bit of a sniff, and you know, we've got to front up to a second half. But we said before, if we had another 3 quarters like the first one, we'd be happy. So
right.
I mean, that was a fairly good quarter. You know, the skills got a little bit ragged, and some of their disposal was poor. But generally speaking, I thought it wasn't a bad standard of football, and you know, we can look forward to the next half. So at half time, I wouldn't like to say who's going to win this game just yet, to be quite honest. I mean, I'd probably like to have my money on Bannockburn at the moment, but you know, anything could happen. I never underestimate what Darryl Bissett's going to do in there. I mean, he's made wholesale changes, and I'd say a lot of those changes have worked. Scotty Simon, for one, I felt came right into the game, and Corey Bissett roamed the ground. He picked up kicks. Welsh's gone to centre half forward. He just took a couple of good grabs there. And if all these things can click for Anakie, they're still in here with a big show, I feel.
Yes, certainly, Laurie. Thanks very much for the first half of football here at Bannockburn, where, as we've mentioned, 29-point leaders at half-time. GDFL Round 9 match of the day. Back with the action of that third and vital quarter shortly.